Caleb, can you just, how disappointing is this loss? I know with the Will, it looked like you had a chance for a really big win, and things got away from you in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's disappointing. We're up 2-0. Great opportunity to get 3 points. We had a good first half. We knew the next goal was going to be key, and we should have scored the third goal. Rodney had a point-blank chance from 8 yards out. We score that, the game's over. But if you don't score that, you still got to manage the game. And through the run of play, I didn't think they had a ton, but we give up 3 set-piece goals. So you can understand one happens, but 3, it's hard to understand. It's hard to swallow. So for me, I think it was a great example of how we have to manage the game better. We need to score the third goal, or at the very least, we need to stop them from getting the goal to go 2-1, or at the very least, then at 2-1, we need to stop them from getting the 2-2, and even at 2-2, we got to stop them from getting the 3-2. So, it just wasn't a good second half for whatever reason. But you got to credit Toronto as well. They're really hungry right now. Never made the playoffs. Their backs were against the wall. We knew second half they were going to come out flying and go down swinging, and they took the 3 chances well. We needed to do better, but it comes down to winning soccer games. A lot of times comes down to set pieces, attacking and defending. I say it almost every single game, and it's missed assignments. Marking should have been better, and for me, a couple silly fouls as well led to them getting the chances on goal. So those are all things that we got to learn from and correct. We've handled adversity well all year. It seems like when we have a game like this, we come back and respond positively in the next game. We've been doing that all year, so this is no different. We need to move on quickly, and we're still in a playoff. Playoff hunt, playoff fight, and what we can't do is let this turn into next game being not what we wanted. So I think the key thing is we got to recover and move on, and look at what we didn't do and try to correct it and do better the next time. But we can't dwell on this. That's the worst thing that can happen is if we start to let this rock us or rattle us. We need to move on quickly and do better next time. And now we got to do it again. All year seems like we've had to do it the hard way. So we're kind of staying in line with that. We would have gone perhaps, depending on the Vancouver game, 5 points clear, but I think maybe this will give us a little bit of edge going into the next game, which isn't all bad. If I know my team, they've responded positively through through adversity all year. So we just got to keep doing what we've done all year. Really, just keep fighting, and keep grinding, and keep pushing, and we got to learn from this.
Will Johnson, do you have any update on his status? It obviously looked like a serious injury, but we don't have any other information.
Yeah, I think it's, I don't want to speak for the medical staff, but I think it's, broken leg. So.
Did you have a decent view of that? I mean, it was, the first 5 or 6 seconds?
Yeah, I haven't watched it again. I don't know that I want to watch it. But, it's a tackle. 2 guys went in, and, we got the wrong end of it. So it's unfortunate and tough, and I was really pleased that our guys responded well. Sometimes you lose your captain the first minute of the game, and it sends a funk in your group, and I thought we responded really well. And, like I said, we didn't finish our opportunities to go 3-0. We had a few in the first half, and we had a few early in the second half. And if we finish those chances, the whole game's different. But, for me, again, disappointing in those moments where we got to manage, set-piece defending. We did.
I was just going to use that word manage, because you talk a lot about managing the game. You always seem to be an attack-minded coach that wants to go and get that third goal, make it 3-0. Just for those fans of the team who don't know what managing the game is, what do you sort of mean when you say that?
I mean, just like I said, to manage the game, you're up 2-0. You got to figure out a way to get the result. When you manage the game, you manage it by getting the result. So I mean, we weren't going for the 3 points or for the third goal recklessly. We were very organized. We were tight. I didn't think we gave up a ton through the run of play. For me, it's all about managing the moments to get the result. And you know, set pieces, those moments are going to be crucial on both sides of the ball. So we managed 3 moments better, and we finish the chance to go up 3-0, start the second half, then the whole thing's different. So as far as managing a game.